Blue Lock. Doesn't have an actually good video game anywhere. So, as the best game dev ever, I decided to take some of my precious time to do so. So, you get to thank me, guys. Firstly, I made the basic player movement and controls in only one weekend, and I kept flexing it everywhere. It has a dribble, a pass, a tackle, and a shot. And I wasted the whole next day without working at all. I just kept playing, thinking that I'm the best game dev ever, and delusional as a Diamond 3 in Rocket League. But then it hit the fan because those sick psychos called school decided to give us exam just because they want, because they can. So I spent the next 2 weeks thinking about how this game will be peak, amazing, and will close the folder for every single Blue Lock game anywhere. But after coming back to the project, I realized it need a little bit too much work. Now it's time to add the characters. So I will start with the main character, Isagi Uichi, who gave half of the cast PTSD and has 2 basic moves, his direct shot and dash, aka narrow high footwork. Making them was a piece of cake, but as you can see, it's missing some important, which is auras. I downloaded this simple particles assist that I almost use in every one of my games. Just switch the picture in it to a puzzle piece. I know, should I be in jail for such a war crime? Yes, but trust me, it's temporary. I will change it later. But now, after Isagi, we will go to his best autistic schizophrenic best friendo, Meguro Bachira, and he has also 2 basic moves, elastic dribble / creative dribble, and a Rabona flick. The elastic dribble has some issues, just like my brain, but after some adjusting, unlike my brain, it works. Kind of. I'm not even exaggerating here. I spent whole freaking 4 days just searching for a single Rabona shot 3D animation. I used Nexmo, I used Sketchfab, I used AI, and nothing worked. So I needed to make it myself in Blender. Dang, this place is filled with dust. Spent 3 hours with Gemini explaining to me how Blender works, and after all of this, still, the animation is trash, just like my memory. I worked on Awakenings, or Flow State. Here you have the ego meter that fills up the more you have the ball, and after it's full, you can press G to awaken. It does nothing so far, but it gives you this cool aura. Yeah, it's cool, right, guys?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I fixed some backend bugs, and now I have kind of playable something. It's not ready yet. I'll add awakenings to the characters, and also 2 more characters. They are Chigiri and Konigami. I'll make an actual football field. This game will be different from any football multiplayer game that you have ever played before. So let me explain. Take a pen and paper now. Write down everything that I say because it will be long. I like to call this system imperialism. It's inspired by the second selection from Blue Lock. So you enter a game with 2 of your friends. That is if you have friends at the first point, or if you don't have, just like me, you can just enter with 2 other weirdos that you don't know and play against other 3 players in a 3v3. But if you win, you go to the next round. You take the best player from the losing team, just like the second selection in Blue Lock, and if you lose, the other team gets the best player from your team based on his goal, score, assist, and these things. From here, I think you kind of know what will happen after that. If you become 2, you will play against other 2, and then they will take the best player. And if you're left alone, I was thinking of banning you for a while or taking some coins from you, but I think this is too much. So write down in the comments what should be the punishment for that single loser. But after you become 4, you play another 4v4, and once you become 5 players, each of you gets some rewards. Rewards are 3 things. Firstly, loot boxes that you can use to unlock characters. Depending on the rarity of the loot box, I will add everything of what I'm about to say soon. It will give you another coin called locks that you use to buy things in the game. I don't know what you will buy, maybe some cosmetics, I don't know. And the other coin, which is the rarer one, this game will have two coin. The other coin is called Ego Emperor. And don't worry, no way you will be able to buy these coins at all with real money, because like you can use them to buy loot boxes. So in somehow it's gambling, so it's haram, illegal for kids, and it's bad and addictive overall. I'm looking at you, Genshin Impact. Yeah, this is everything. This was the game loop system, and I know it has some holes in it, like, but you know, all of my game does. So tell me your thoughts about it. What should I add? What should I fix? And who is your favorite character? Mine is Baro, and I'm ready to fight you all in the comment to prove my point of him being the best pure striker. So see ya in the second vlog. Bye bye.